everybody, this is AIC, and we are playing some Minecraft today. This will be hopefully one of many, but generally, um, yeah, this series should be commonly featured on my channel. This be my first video on the AIC channel. Um, let's choose a world generation, world test. No, it's not world test. World season 1. Exclamation mark 8, 10, whatever. We'll go for that. So create new world. So basically, throughout this series, I'll be trying to show you some technical stuff that I ordinarily wouldn't be able to be bothered or something like that in my ordinary world, ordinary single players. So I wanted to share it, sort of a technical know-how with the rest of you, really. And quite generally, this Let's Play should be quite a long series. I know that 1.6, I believe, is going to be released on July the 1st, Monday. As of time recording this is Sunday the 29th, or no, 30th of June. So about a day, yeah, it would be a day, away from the update. However, I do believe that if we stay within a certain area, then we shouldn't really be that bothered with the world generation. Boy, these sounds, I never realised how loud they are. So, hopefully all the audio stuff has been set up correctly. Future me has probably been able to tweak some stuff. And yeah, as long as with these series as well, I'll also be doing my Far Cry Let's Play and What I Want to Play series, which will include Saints Row the Third and Far Cry 3, which I should be able to record about a couple of days from now. As of time recording this, I will be wanting to do some StarCraft with a fellow YouTuber of mine, which is Finders33. I will be linking his channel into the description as well as I do believe his channel is called Cassius, which I will be doing some videos with in the future. So just getting some cobble here, making a stone pick. It's really good that we found some coal, because obviously that is very basic in Minecraft. So what else to talk about? Well, basically the reason why I have not been recording so far, you probably not had seen my much older videos, probably about 2 years at this current time, on my old my brother's Josh Extreme 99 account, of which wasn't that good. Hopefully the videos are of better quality this time. And the reason why I've not been making any videos so far is because of hardware issues and other stuff. But should be able to make some regular content from now on. Boy, this pocket is huge. I'm up to about half a stack now. So the 1.6 update will add horses and some other good stuff as well. Wow, 36 coal from one vein. That's probably like one of my biggest pockets of coal I've ever been on, really. Let's just survey landscape. I'm just gonna build myself up. Right, so wow, a have I got large biomes, honestly? So probably be heading over into that desert, trying to find a desert temple. Um, is iron? Got some here. Probably going to the cave entrance fairly soon. Probably over in that direction. See the sloping up. Probably extreme hill. So doing that. Probably trekking over to the diagonal direction. Um, and basically, the reason why I've started this Minecraft series is because one, I've always wanted to, and two, because ordinarily my older single players, which I've done completely on my own, I've not really had a huge desire to um, play, really, because I think it's kind of like I've got no gain, and hopefully, now that I've got this channel going and stuff like that. Oh, that's really weird. Clipping error slightly. Um, I probably sound a bit more bunged up than I usually do because of hay fever and stuff like that. Because it's currently summer here in England at the time of recording. So most people who are watching this video are either people who know me in real life or um, either know me through older videos or something like that. And really, the whole purpose of this channel is to try and share some experiences that I've had with games with you, but also um, have some fun with people who are either my friends or people. Well, most of them I know them in real life, except for a few. Um, and if they do have YouTubes, I will be linking them if you found them particularly funny or I don't know, stuff that you would like to subscribe to. I've got a load of coal now. Got 46. So I'm just doing a spiral staircase at the moment. Just down to bedrock. I'm probably going to cut this out, so be back in a bit. So a little time has passed, and we have got a sort of a makeshift home. I mean, it's not the most fabulous looking building. I'm probably going to put a roof on it and stuff. I could have been handled better, but anyway. So it's about halfway through the night, tonight, and we have got ourselves a little shack sort of thing. But for now, it will have to do. Um, I've got connected textures, as you can see. But apart from that, no mods. I may include dynamic lighting, which is a mod for Minecraft 1.5.1. Oh, dang it. And it basically adds handheld torches and stuff like that, which I do believe should be in the game already. However, these notches, funky rendering code and stuff needs to be replaced. So back to the whole series is thing. People are probably wondering, what is this whole thing of what I want to play? Basically, it's a series that I'm going to have, which basically it does what it says in the tin. It's what I play for that series. I kind of want to do that because I find that some YouTubers play games that ordinarily they wouldn't necessarily play, and their commentary becomes kind of a bit stale and boring. Let's put a skylight here. Add some more. I think it should be a perfect amount of glass. Just need to finish this bit up. There we go. It's so as you can probably see that since the last episode, not episode, since the last time I recorded, I've got some iron tools and it's looking pretty fabulous. Let's just put that there. I need to make this bigger anyway. Probably gonna make a ladder up here. So, basically, the thing that games that I want to play are mainly stuff that I've got from the Humble Indie bundles and the AMD bundle that you get. For the moment, anyway, I will be covering other games that I either want to play um, or I could get given or something like that. And if you send me suggestions of games that I could play, well, I'll definitely check them out. But basically, for the moment, that's what's going to happen. And we're back. So just got a ladder here and started constructing the second floor. So yeah, I will also be doing some StarCraft 2 casts. And you're probably wondering, oh, so what's your league, and how much like experience have you had on it, and stuff like that you would ordinarily associate with StarCraft 2 casting. I'm currently placed in Silver League. I know it's not that high at all. I'm pretty bad at StarCraft. However, I have had experience with StarCraft for about 3 years. I've not played it for that long, but I've had experience with StarCraft for that long. I used to play Command and Conquer Tribune Wars, which is very similar to StarCraft is. StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm. So I'll be casting pro level games from events such as DreamHack, DreamHack Open, GSL, the Intel World Championships, and so on and so forth, as they get released. So hopefully I should be providing some up-to-date StarCraft content for all you StarCraft 2 lovers, but also some 2v2s that I'll be doing with some friends. But as I should be thinking, I shouldn't be going this way, I should be going the other way, and I hear a skeleton, so stop down here. Nice. The reason why we want to head into the desert is because desert temples usually provide quite a lot of resources, and they're quite easy to conquer. So, for doing that, I need some food. Just grabbing this stuff. I mean, it doesn't look like a huge desert. Oh wait, no, it's loading. Never mind. But basically, for so long, I've wanted to record these series, should I say? Um, and really, the whole point of doing these is not because of like competing or something like that many other people do that are on startup channels such as mine. Because I've got very little subscribers. However, if I'm providing those subscribers, even how tiny they are, with the best content I can, then that's what it's all about, mate. Um, so hopefully, spawner, nice. Okay, so depending on what type of the spawner is, maybe we will get lucky with a skeleton one. Nope, sounds like a zombie, which is okay. Got this bucket. So you want to go to the top sand first because of chests, but it doesn't look like there is more than one chest. Could be wrong though. In the past, I've found spawners like near each other and stuff like that on my old world. I will have to show you through some of my older worlds anyway. But I don't think that will be for some time actually. Um, so zombie farm, perfect for just collecting iron tools. I suppose. It's okay. Could be finding no spawner at all. So, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I think that's all the chests in here for now. I'm back. Um, sorry if I do get interruptions. I'm not doing this professionally. Um, Nor am I trying to make out that I'm doing it. But yeah, I'm just trying to make some videos, and interruptions happen, I suppose. As with anything, really. As I was saying, uh, the whole point of the channel is about what I said before. Um, and really, if you could offer any support, such as, I know people say this a lot, and I, as a YouTube ingester of content, I do agree that the whole thing of liking and favoriting, I never did really appreciate how much that actually made a difference, but it does. Quite a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, like and favorite," but only like and favorite if you actually think it's good enough. If I'm not getting any likes, then I'll improve the content. Simple as. So be brutally honest as much as you can. So I, including Minecraft, oh, looks great. Pigs. I'm only on 2 hearts. Is it of hunger? Yeah. Okay. But I'll be also doing the New World mod pack, which is a recently made mod pack to basically incorporate survival elements into the game and provide a bit more of a challenge to those who want it. I would highly recommend it. You can download off the FTB launcher screen. No like special requirements or anything. And I found that it's actually quite a fun mod if you're playing it with friends. I mean, me, myself, and Finders33, and somebody called Bumblebee BLK00, or Moldy Bumblebee, such as Xbox Live name is. Both who are IRL friends, and found that they are relatively funny. However, they're sometimes very stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're watching it, but I mean it. No, I don't. I don't. I'm kidding, but yeah, they're funny. So hopefully I should be able to do some content with those. If you check out Find the 33 channel, you'll find our Race to the End stuff. However, back then, when we were recording, about 3 months ago, I think it would be, my mic was too close to my mouth, and I do apologise profusely over that, because that is not really the content that people ought to be listening to, because it was horrible. I personally couldn't watch it back without getting either frustrated or quitting the video. However, oh boy, this music. Let's turn that down. That's still pretty loud. So, recently I've got a new PC, as you can probably tell because I'm recording. But basically, the Race to the End stuff will continue. I've been wanting to do that series for quite some time. Mainly because it's such a fun series to record. I mean, I get to record with my friends, and two, I find it quite enjoyable to do a sort of a survival challenge, if you can really call it a challenge. But yeah, it's just a nice break from normal Minecraft. I can still hear a pig. There we go. There he is. Dang guy. So probably get rid of all the pigs there. So for now, I'm just collecting food. If you don't know already. Hopefully, as videos go on, I will be able to dedicate more and more time to these episodes. For now, though, the reason why I'm recording this is because I kind of want to let everybody know that I am doing it. It's back, it's better than ever, and all that good jazz sort of action. Um, got some mushrooms. Oh, some wolves. Right. I don't think I've got any bones though. So those are the things I'm looking for. I'm looking for a pig. So trying to get enough food to go back home with. Um, well, there we go. Can't aim. Um, so far, I'm thinking that this series will be either twice weekly or probably once every couple of days, including Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday. And this is the biome I am looking for. I am looking for a extreme homes to call my own, and that is looking like a nice mountainside. Imagine if I come back here, and also I'll be introducing a special feature into each of these episodes, where basically I will be doing like a sort of webcam sort of thing, but not on my face. It'll be on the desk, and I'll draw something either on the computer or something like that, and I'll record it, and then sort of like put it side by side on the screen, so you know what I'm doing. Because I found that watching building sort of YouTubers, I don't necessarily know what exactly they're doing, um, and I find that quite frustrating. If you know what I mean. So for the moment, I'm thinking that I'm just pointing at the screen randomly because you know what, I can point at the screen and you can't see it. So basically, up there there'll be probably a tower, something like that. No, this is completely random generation. I've not seen this ever before. Honest. Oh, look like it's getting dark. But tower on that window, bay window, like huge. So we hollow out this mountain basically. Have windows running from there, and then we have a pathway like across there, sort of action. And then yeah, another window, stuff like that. Just make it completely sort of a modern mountain base, and have sort of a tower of power. Because in basically every Minecraft things I ever do, always make a tower of power. Um, that's just something you ought to know. So I do believe it's this way. I think so. I am running 1.5.2. If you didn't guess already, due to my update thing. 21 pork chops. That will suit me good. Let's get home, cook it, and then move all my stuff up to the mountain biome. So I'm probably gonna trek back to there, and I'll be back in a second. Home sweet home. And to all those attentive viewers, yes, I did die on the way. Um, 3 creepers come up behind me. Only one come out in Soviet Russia. So yeah, died. However, don't think I lost any much of my stuff. However, I think that there is a skeleton outside my door. Yeah, in a hideous potato explosion. You know the point where you don't stab the potato once you put them in the oven? That just happened to me, but on a massive scale. All of the creepers had potatoes and they all exploded at the same time. That's just how bad I am at luck. Lost my old pick, however, that pick had like 3 uses on it. Actually, I'm gonna have to review the tape. Tape? It's not tape. It's digital FLAC recording. AVI actually. Got my audio in FLAC, but um, so just digging loads of bedrock. Oh, cave. Ambient cave noise 2. Not that I would actually know. I'm just guessing. Lost a bunch of my torches. Oh, what the hell just happened there? So yeah, I'm probably gonna, after I've found something of interest, I'm gonna be back. Ah, that's slightly more useful. Getting warmer. We've stumbled across something quite marvellous. Quite a deep cave, I gotta say. Wow, this is quite a large cave actually. Yeah, wow, pretty good. Lots of iron. Anyway, we are at diamond level, so gold, perfect. So I'm probably just gonna show this caving, and then please comment if you have a YouTube account. Whether or not you want to see certain things, because at the moment I'm kind of cutting out everything that isn't sort of brilliant, and I think many people will appreciate that. This episode will probably have less cuts than what I usually would do, but time and energy, but also it's mostly about time, really. Don't have as much time as I usually would today, but I'm just gonna have to whack this iron because I have no pick. I'll go around lighting up the cave. Hopefully discover some diamond. Something that I want. If you do want to play with me, please drop me a PM. I'm usually either on the oc.tc servers, or I'm on this, or I'm on StarCraft, or I am on Far Cry, or something like that. But hopefully, you should find this entertaining. So I'll be back when I've kind of gathered up all these materials. Well, that was pretty good. I've got about a stack of iron, got 2 stacks of redstone, quite a lot of cobble, which is nice. Coal, lapis. So yeah, that was fairly successful. However, we are still diamond dry. However, so wasn't the best, but wasn't the worst. Pretty good. I'll just basically just go this spiral staircase, deposit stuff in the chest, and then we'll have the wrapping up point. See that? And I'm back. So after reviewing the footage, I've realised that wait, we've got no in-game sounds. So I'm gonna have to fix that for the next recording. I'm so sorry that you couldn't hear the rain splattering against my roof. I'm sure that everybody would love to have that. But yeah, I think we have reached the wrapping up point. So hopefully I've covered what I want to do. For the next episode, I should have moved all my house and all my stuff over to the extreme Helms biome over that direction. Sort of settled in a bit. And hopefully next episode, because we've got quite a bit of cobble, we can get to building, which I really do enjoy doing, and I should have some discussion topics for that. But as always, this has been AIC, and this is Minecraft. I'll see you tomorrow, or whenever I see you. So, bye.